Greetings from the shed today. I got some vintage cars. Yeah, I got some, I think one or two Matchbox. Most of them are Hot Wheels. And I got a few different other kinds of brands here that I picked up on auction from my buddy Ralph's store. But I also had a pre-order for something new. And took a little while to get it, and I've been wanting it forever, but everybody else just started getting theirs and stuff too, so it just took a little while. And the pre-order, it's a special edition, and from Greenlight of all places. 1979 Ford F-250 Bigfoot, and this is out of well, the Greenlights. I have one, like 4 or 5, and two of them are Bigfoot, but this one I've been definitely wanting, and pre-ordered it for like 10 bucks off of his shop. Let's put the camera up here. You can see the top part of the card, where it says special edition gold metallic and exclusive hobby. It says on top, Greenlight. So yeah, buddy, I definitely been wanting to get this one. And this is one, and then the other Greenlights I've opened and stuff. And I do have another 50th anniversary pack that I got from Ralph too, but it's not made by Greenlight. So yeah, I'm just going to keep this one on card, put it with the rest of my Bigfoot monster trucks, which I've got like close to 30 of them, I think. Most of them are made by Hot Wheels, but I've got a few that's made by Greenlight. So Greenlight does do some cool stuff. And this one, that gold metallic, man, really nice. Let's see on the back of it. Shows you the back. There it shows a picture. And it says right here, I just wanted to be bigger than everybody else. You know, it's like a kid thing. Signed by Bob B. Chandler, the creator of the first monster truck. It's hard to see because of the gold writing and stuff, but there's the whole back of it. Bump the camera again there, but there is the back too. Really cool. If you like Bigfoot and you like monster trucks and stuff, check that metallic gold out right there. If you can see it, the camera don't do justice, man, you know. But that's one thing that I got from him, and like I said, I've been waiting a few months for it. This other thing is something else that I've been wanting, and I can't find in my area, and he happened to find it when he went to Tennessee. Is this one right here. This is the Bat Boat, 1966 Bat Boat. And you can see in the background, you got the old Adam West Batman, and you got Robin. I can't remember the what's it, Bert? Is it Bert Bert something? Can't remember his name. 2025 though. From them right at the top, it shows you right there that it's from Batman Classic TV series. So yeah, it's a boat, and I got a, you know, anything Batman. I've got 5, 10, 15, 20. 21, 20, I got about 30 some Batmobiles and stuff. And as soon as I saw that this one was coming out, now watch, since I bought it from him and I got the case and everything, I'll probably find one now at my regular stores and stuff around here, but I might not either, so who knows. But it's pretty cool. It's that blue, got the red, and it's got that flames on it. I didn't never really watch this series. This series was 1966. That's like 11 years before I was even born, so I never really got into watching the reruns or anything. But I like the old Batmobile, and of course now there's a Bat Boat right there. So yeah, and the rest of these, I'm gonna slide this forward a little bit, or slide that up. Hopefully I won't hit it. Are cars, loose cars that I got on his silent auction. Now Then Forever Collectibles page. They usually do them 2 or 3, sometimes every other day, and they last for 2 or 3 days. And you just put your bid in and somebody bids above you or whatever, you go by $1. Most of the time they start at $1, and sometimes they might start a little higher. But on these, not bad. A lot of old Hot Wheels and stuff. Definitely some that I wanted to add to my collection. This first one is Hot Wheels, and I just had a video on a bunch of trucks, so now I've got another that casting of that truck there. The wheel's not the greatest on that. I got to press down on that, but it is kind of old. I don't know exactly how old this one is, but the casting was from '77, and they made a ton of them. So add that to my ever-growing truck collection. We'll slide that back there. Yeah, I just did a video on a bunch of them trucks and stuff. This one right here is a Citation. My very first car looked like this, except it was orange. Didn't have Citation written on the side of it or anything. I think this is a 1981 Citation, and mine was a 1980 Citation. They don't look much difference. But yeah, it has tan interior. Mine had tan interior and orange on the outside. Now, if I ever get another one, I do have a white one like this too. If I can find another one down the road and beat up or whatever, this one's basically mint. I would like to get one and customize it, paint it orange. And if it doesn't have tan interior, I want to paint tan interior or whatever. Make it look like my very first car that I had when I was like 18 years old. So that would be great. But that's the Citation. A lot of people's never heard of Chevrolet Citations. They're wasn't really the best looking car, but it's another Hot Wheels here. It's a Fire Chief. This one's got a few little dings, flea bites they call it, or flea little scratches and stuff. But after I got these cars out and I started going through them, my wife said, "Man, you picked up a lot of red cars," and I didn't really pay attention. And I was like, "Yeah, I kind of guess I did get a few different red cars, but I didn't really plan on doing it that way." But yeah, I'm not for sure if I have one of them or not. I don't think so. I got some cop cars and stuff. The next one up is a Matchbox right here, and I don't ever remember having this when I was a kid or anything, but it is old. It says Mako on it, or Mako maybe. There's another red car. Like I said, I got a few different red ones in these auctions here. Put that right there. Next up, we're going to go back to Hot Wheels, and this one is not real old. A Lamborghini, another red car. I think this is the Diablo, I think they call it. Yeah, this one's not real old, but I always liked or it might be a Countach, I can't remember. A lot of them look the same to me. But anyway, that car, I used to have a few different ones when I was a kid. I always thought the Lamborghinis of that style was really cool. So we slide that back. We got another Matchbox coming up here, super fast. I don't think I have one of these. I might actually already have one. But if so, who cares? I didn't pay but a few bucks for them. And I'll have 2 or 3 sometimes of some cars. That's just the way it goes when you get a bunch of different cars. But this one's cool because this one opens up like that. And if not, it could be in better shape. The driver's on the other side of the car, though. I'm not even sure exactly what this kind of car is. Anybody knows, let me know. I don't claim to know everything. But I just thought it was a neat looking ride. Next up, I'm trying to see who made this car. This one was made in Hong Kong. And I don't see a maker on it. But it's Snoopy. Check him out. Snoopy in a wrecker. I was like, that's cool. You know, I do have the newer Snoopy cars and stuff that comes out. And why not get some old ones? So I wasn't outbidding on this one either. But this one's pretty cool. It's like a little gray and blue. You got Snoopy sitting in there. You got the little, this doesn't move or anything, but still cool. I don't know the maker of it. If you do know that, let me know. I'm gonna put some of these to the side now so we can make more room. And we have another one, a Snoopy, and the writing on this yellow bottom makes it hard, but it is a Hong Kong too. Has his Snoopy house and everything. I just thought it was cool. I'm going to end up getting Snoopy stuff, you know. I got a few things, you know, Snoopy childhood. Pretty cool. A little bitty truck looking thing. And it's got the bed in the back. Look at that. You go in there. Snoopy riding around. Got he's moving away. But like I said, I don't know exactly who made that one. This one is a Zalmax, I think. This is a little bit bigger, USA mail. I don't never have one of these trucks or nothing. The back of it does open up, so you can look down in there like that. Kind of old. I think it was. I think it says it's made in Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong. So you know it's kind of old USA mail truck. I guess the door, either the doors took it off, or this one slides open. See, oh, there it is. You can see that it slides open. So I don't know if the other side had that or it's just completely tore off, but it was cheap. And I like it. And while I get a USA mail truck, let's get a trash truck too. I don't really have a trash truck in the collection. This is Matchbox Super Fast. One of the Lindsay England ones. The back door thing I think that's supposed to go down is broke, but that opens up like that. Pretty cool. It's in really good shape because not many people played with them, I guess. Look at the front end right there. It's got the name of it right there. Collectomatic. Pretty cool. We'll put that to the side. Got a few more. Only got 3 more. This next one, I think this is a Matchbox too. You can kind of tell by the wheels. Red bouncer. A little bit jacked up truck there. Another red one. I got quite a bit of red ones in this update. I didn't think I would have, but managed to get a few things that was red. I just went in there and started throwing out the bids, you know, bidding everybody $1 higher than what they bidded. And for the whole lot of cars that I bought here, plus the new Bat Boat, plus the Bigfoot, and the last 2 cars I'm going to show you, I paid like 40 bucks, right at 40 bucks. So this next one is a paramedic van. I've seen this one a lot. I've never got it. You know me and vans. I gotta pick me up some vans every once in a while. So this one's pretty cool. It does, you know, the tempos are a little faded on it, but you know it's all right. I still think it's pretty cool. This one's worse on that side. Just shows you that they've been out on the streets. And they've been working hard, buddy. That's what that means. I don't ever remember this one when I was a kid, though. Anybody remembers this one from back in the days? I don't remember having that one. But this last one I do remember. This is the California Construction. I love having this. This bad boy is kind of heavy, too. I mean, that's all metal right there. California Construction Company. I remember having that one. As soon as I saw it on there, I was like, yeah, I'm going to bid on that one. So yeah, and that one's orange, not no red or nothing, but still pretty cool. So yeah, I've got all these, the Batmo, or the Batmo, I was going to say Batmobile, Bat Boat, and the other, let's slide back here so you can see this. I don't fall off the table. There we go. All these cars, 40 bucks. I think I did a pretty good job of getting these. Like I said, the Bigfoot, I definitely couldn't pass on it when it came out. And I think it was 10 bucks by itself. So really, if you're looking at all, well, that one I already prepaid for. So really, it's about $50 for everything if you count that one. And this one was basically 10 too, which I probably shouldn't have paid that much. But like I said, the Bat Boat, I can't find it nowhere around here. But all the rest of them was pretty good deals, and add to my vintage collection of Hot Wheels and Matchbox. I'm starting to try to get a little bit more. But you know, when you look online and stuff, you don't really see a lot of different ones. You see a lot of the same ones. I'm not really for sure. You know, I know they made a lot more than they did, but it's crazy. I'm just looking at this USA Mail truck here, and that door's pretty cool, but they don't have a door on the other side. That's really weird. So anyway, Yeah, let me know your favorites. My favorite, oh man, it's hard to pick. You know, I do like the Citation because, like I said, I had a Citation when I was young. Out of the loose cars, I'm going to go with the construction one because I really wanted that one for a while. And, of course, the Bigfoot, the gold Bigfoot for the other one. So let me know what your favorite is for this weekly pickups this week. Vintage stuff, plus a few new things. This is Diecast Johnny reminding you to collect what you love.